Hagia Sophia, the former mosque and church, is the largest dome in antiquity for 1,000 years, and it is massive. Like everything we've seen this trip, everything's large and very impressive, but this tops it. Let me give you a little bit of a view around. St. Peter's Dome could fit inside of this. We're here during the call to prayer at the Blue Mosque, the Sultanahmet Mosque in Istanbul, and you can hear it echoing from all of the mosques around the city. Alright, we are walking around the streets of Istanbul, the Sultanahmet neighborhood, on our way to a ferry for a river cruise. We just wanted to give you an idea of what it looks like around here. This morning we had a Turkish bath and we all feel like little brand new babies. It's an amazing feeling. Alright. Okay, I am here on the Bosphorus cruise. We're on a 2-hour river cruise up the Bosphorus from Istanbul, up the river towards the Black Sea, and it's pouring all over. And right now it's probably pretty loud because I'm right down near the water line on the boat. I'll turn the camera on in a second. But we've been following the coast. Ooh, it's loud. We've been following the coast, and there are mansions everywhere, all along the coast. There's the former Sultan and Prince mansions that I think are museums now, and then a lot of private mansions with speedboats and everything. And I'll give you an idea of what I'm looking at here. So, we've passed under 2 major bridges that connect the city and its various parts, and now we are cruising back. We just turned around. We've been on the river for about an hour out of the city. It's gorgeous. It's very, very, very pretty. This part of Istanbul is called Taksim Square. There's a big tower at the top. We haven't been there yet. I don't know if we're going to get a chance to. We've been loving the part of the city that we've been in, the Sultanahmet, the old town. All of this is the European side of the strait. Okay, we're here in the Grand Bazaar, the old side, and we bought spices and scarves and a backgammon board for the mat, and we've only spent a very small amount, so we're going to do a little walkthrough of the bazaar so you can see what it's like. And this is where last night we learned to play a board game called Dama, which is kind of like checkers but way better.
It's a Kurdish game.
It's from Kurdistan. And it's played like checkers, but it has a lot more strategy, more like chess.
You can do lateral.
I learned to play last night. I did pretty well. I beat a couple of people.
You were 3-1, I think.
I was 4-1.
4-1.
4-1. Taking video here of Michael playing Dama. He's not doing very well. You have to eat him. We can get you. It's a great game. We like it a lot. What do you think, Matt?
Of what? This game? Oh, I'm terrible at it.
Just in general. Having a good night?
Yeah. A little melancholy about leaving, but it's okay. There's always next time.
We'll come back.
We'll come back.
Okay, we are here at the Istanbul airport, Ataturk. We met some friends. Ataturk, yeah. We met some friends in the shuttle from our hostel to the airport, and I'll introduce you in just a moment. And we're culminating our whirlwind tour of Europe. We traversed west, middle to the east. It's been an amazing trip. We're kind of tired. We didn't sleep much last night. 3 hours of sleep. About. Maybe Matt got probably like 1 hour, knowing Matt. And yeah, we're heading home in just a little bit. But here, I'm going to introduce you to our friends, or I'm going to let them do the introduction. And they're going to be nervous on camera.
Hi, I'm Mona.
They made us write in their journals. Made us. We'd love to. We wrote in their journals. They've been going, everyone they meet, they write something down. So you can see in her journal here. And then they drew some pictures of us and of Michael. Because apparently Michael has cute chubby cheeks.
Really cute chubby cheeks. Cute shiny Michael. The kind of thing you want to grab onto and squeeze till you die.
That's a little bit, a little intense, a little violent. Sorry. But yeah, so then we said that we had to do the video since that's what we've been doing. So, and you are.
And I'm Sahar, and we're here from Pakistan, and we love to see you guys, and we hope to see you soon, inshallah.
Nice. All right, this is our last video entry of EuroTrip 2. What the hell were we thinking?
What the hell?
We climbed a lot of hills. That's why that tagline. We just got into Newark Airport in Newark, New Jersey, one of the most beautiful states in the Union. Just kidding.
Garden State stuff.
It is the Garden State, but it's, yeah. Anyway, it's nothing like where we've been in the last few weeks. Matt is going to catch a bus, then a train into New York City, and then he's flying home to Colorado tomorrow.
Yep.
Michael and I are driving to DC tonight. Woo! It's going to be a lot of fun. I don't have to drive this time. I drove on the way in. And actually, that crying you hear in the background is Michael.
Yeah, we can't show him.
He's really cranky. I'm just kidding. It's not Michael.
Wow, thanks, guys.
Anything to say?
So this is my first time on camera this trip. Thanks, actually talking to the camera. So hi, I did go on the trip. I didn't just appear in New York. I promise.
He's got a bag on too. You can tell. See, there we go.
If there was smell-o-vision, you'd definitely be able to tell. But yeah.
You're in the other videos. You were in the background.
All right.
You were the B-roll. Just kidding.
I know I travel with you guys.
All right.
I know it's been a blast. Back to Logan.
All right. Signing off. See you on EuroTrip 3.